So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah 41:10. Understanding Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. This memorable verse offers a direct command not to fear, anchored in God's loving presence, strengthening aid, and unwavering faithfulness. In historical and scriptural context, the words were spoken to Israelites facing exile in Babylon, surrounded by uncertainty, loss, and foreign oppression. They wondered if God had abandoned them. Through Isaiah, God promises his people that their suffering is temporary. Even in exile, he remains with them, committed to their future restoration. Isaiah 41, like much of Isaiah, highlights God's unique power, contrasting him with false idols, and reminding Israel that he alone saves, upholds, and brings justice. Let's explore the deeper theological meaning. Do not fear, for I am with you, is both a command to reject fear and a promise of God's loving, sustaining presence, even in the darkest valleys. Unlike distant deities, the God of Israel promises, I am with you, an unbreakable closeness that banishes fear. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. God claims his people, I am your God. He stakes his love and identity on walking with them. The command not to be dismayed, distressed, or shattered is rooted not in positive thinking, but in divine commitment. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God promises not only his presence, but strength, practical help, and upholding power. His right hand symbolizes his power, victory, and protection. The repetition, I will strengthen, I will help, I will uphold, emphasizes the utter reliability of God's promise to his people when they face overwhelming challenges. The Catholic tradition sees Isaiah 41:10 as a profound reassurance of God's loving providence. God, as a compassionate Father, never abandons his people. This promise echoes through countless church prayers, hymns, and the lives of saints who persevered through their own exiles. In a world marked by crisis, loss, fear, and the unknown, Isaiah 41:10 speaks directly to modern anxieties, reminding us we never face trouble alone and that God's help remains sure. The promise of God's strength and support encourages us to acknowledge our frailty and lean into his faithfulness, particularly when we feel we can't keep going ourselves. This verse is not about the absence of trouble, but about God's presence in it, a source of real hope and encouragement for believers and seekers alike. I invite your honest reflection with these questions. What is your greatest fear or source of anxiety right now? How might God's presence change the way you face it? Have you ever experienced God strengthening or upholding you during a tough time? What did that look like? What stops you from believing I am with you applies to you personally? How does knowing God claims I am your God impact your sense of belonging or purpose? When you feel overwhelmed, what helps you accept God's invitation to seek strength and help from him rather than relying only on yourself? How can you encourage someone else facing fear or discouragement with this promise today? Where might you be called to reflect God's upholding hand in the life of someone feeling alone or abandoned? Thank you for exploring Isaiah 41:10 with us today. Whether you're a longtime believer just starting to seek or still searching for hope, this promise is for you. Life is full of reasons to fear, but God says, do not be afraid, I am with you. Not from a distance, not just in the good times, but right in the thick of your troubles. You are seen, held, and never forgotten. Quick note: some links in our description may be affiliate links. Using them helps support this channel at no extra cost. If this message brought you encouragement, please consider joining our Patreon community for just $1 a month. Your support keeps hope-filled content available to more people in need. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found value today. And let's hear your voice. Comment below. What is your biggest struggle or fear, and how can this promise speak into your story? Until next time, remember, you are not alone. God's hand is holding you, and His strength is yours every step of the way. Stay hopeful, stay brave, and know you are deeply loved.